Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Cabernet, and we've had a little bit of a to-do at the Countess's manor. Tip Trophine.
For your trouble.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, just one last thing.
Release Victoria. We can get her killed.
I, kind of left Victoria locked in the basement. Would you be a dear and let her out before sunrise?
Of course. Goodbye, my lady.
Cool.
Go, Marta.
Okay, Town Hall is this way. Chapter 7, Cabernet. Okay. Now is not a good time to use vampire... Is it the water? Is it the rain? I think it's the rain. I'm not... I'm out of control.
Oh, it's you again.
Where's Gosha?
What are you doing here at this hour?
I could ask the same of you. But I won't, as I respect the privacy of my fellow citizen. I hope the same courtesy can be extended to my person.
No.
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Haven't seen her since yesterday.
That's strange. I barely remember seeing you two apart.
We didn't leave on the greatest terms. Perhaps she took our fight to heart. You know how you ladies are.
No, tell us.
Us, ladies?
I meant passionate people.
Right.
Okay, move on. I know about the bomb.
I know about the bomb.
Really? And what are your thoughts?
Get rid of it, Nil. What are you planning to do?
Well, it depends. What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
You're a doctor, Lisa, aren't you? Must have been hard to earn your degree, especially as a woman. All the science you had to learn, books you had to read, exams to pass. You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child, if you can believe it.
No, you strike me as the type.
I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects, until I realised that personality, innate charisma, could be an even greater gift. That changed a lot of things.
I don't need to know stuff, I just have to make people like me. Interesting.
That's interesting.
Turns out, it gets more interest. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path.
Yeah.
If you speak with conviction, with righteousness, people will believe you.
Yeah, you're that kind of person.
People will follow you without question. No matter the trials, no matter the cost. Well, most will. People like Gosha occasionally create complications, but no matter.
You turned her over, didn't you?
All I need to do now is provide that initial spark of action.
What about the people?
But the people trust you. Are they really so expendable to you?
Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need. I'm also the one who's willing to do what is necessary to provide it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're the exact sort of person that's on top of the pile right now, making things worse for everybody underneath it. The only thing different between you and them is you're not at the top of the pile and you want to be.
All the vision, all the hope in the world is nothing without clear action, unburdened by lesser worries. Before the sun rises, justice will be served for the common folk at last. Say, you've been a useful asset to the cause. When that kid, your brother, went missing, I thought we'd never see that package.
Oh no.
I should go. Kolya needs me.
I still hope you'll come for the show before the sun rises. No one wants to miss out on the day of reckoning.
What are you going to blow up?
The day of reckoning. That can't be good. Now, to search the town hall. No more distractions. Locked, as expected. Maybe I should try my luck via the balcony.
Oh right, not spacebar. I keep thinking like spacebar because jump key.
Unlocked. Perfect. Looks like someone is still here. The mayor must be working late. Good. Time to answer some questions. Countess Orlova?
Lisa, darling, is that you? I was just finishing up some work. I certainly didn't expect to see you here. Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see. Banker's hours.
It's late.
It is pretty late, at least by human standards.
Ugh, don't get me started on that. The whole country daydreams about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle. And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I digress. What brings you here tonight, darling?
Errand for Savelli, a lie. Good, got enough. Okay, getting myself intoxicated on blood for this last bit was useful. But I already had literature 20, so it wasn't really helpful.
Oh, there is this project I've been helping the mayor with. He asked me to survey the peasants regarding their workload and report back with the results.
Did he now?
Hope it's all right with you, Madame Orlova.
Of course, dear. How can I say no to taking initiative? Next time, though, run those things by me. All business requires due diligence.
Will do, Madame Orlova.
I'm actually glad I ran into you, dear. There was something I wanted to discuss.
We have a branching path coming up.
From the moment I saw you on your first night in that dirty little nightgown, something told me that you are special. You don't know this, but the envelope that you were tasked to retrieve from that house was quite valuable. I was trying to work out a deal, and man alive, it got me quite some leverage at the time.
Glad to help.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Don't flatter yourself too much, honey. Now, stay with me for a minute. How familiar are you with the works of the stock market?
Quite familiar.
It's rather simple, isn't it? People invest into companies and futures. If they guess right, they get a payoff. Not much different from a casino when you think about it.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Whoever correctly predicts what will happen receives a substantial payoff.
Sounds like a fun time, if you have the money.
Oh, it is indeed, dear. Good fun. Now, I know you've wrestled some with your new identity. Tell me, where do you stand on your eternal life nowadays?
It's a blessing.
Who in their right mind would complain about living forever?
An optimist. I like it. It may not always feel like a gift, but I'd say you have the right idea. None of those fools playing the game have what you and I have. None of them live long enough to see the truth and learn their lessons. Any vampire who's lived longer than a century and not become rich is a waste of opportunity incarnate. We can invest in people, play them like cards in our hands. We are able to predict what will happen better than anyone, because we've seen it all happen 1,000,000 times over right before our eyes. But even other vampires, none of them have our heads on their shoulders.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Have I not made myself clear? I am offering you to become my protégé, silly. You've earned it. You've proved yourself. Victoria, Hussar, all the others. None of them have what it takes. But you and I, we can move mountains together.
I don't want to.
You'll live with me at the manor, and I'll teach you all there is to know about running a thriving business. An empire. We will bend the country itself to our very will and live like the queens we deserve to be.
I can't.
I don't think I can.
Don't tell me. I know what bothers you. It's your missing brother, is it? Well, what if I told you that I could reunite you two before sunrise?
How is that possible? I don't even know where he is, let alone the fact that he's arrested.
For as long as I've lived in this country, and it's longer than I care to admit, dear, the law has never worked the same for people like me. versus people like your brother. I can promise you not only his freedom and safety, but that your whole family will be taken care of for generations to come.
The fisheye effect is a little bit odd. That's a lot to
That
process.
certainly is a lot to process.
I understand, but I know quite a bit about business, and this is one hell of an offer. You've proven yourself worthy. You've earned the right to power in our ranks. And now you may choose what to do with it. Come with me, and we can change the world together. What do you say?
Madame Orlova, thank you for your generous offer,
I can't.
but I'm afraid I can't accept it.
That is truly disappointing. I expected more sense from someone like you, dear. I'm afraid I have to run now. Time is money, as I always say. Oh, and good luck with finding your brother. Hope he is well.
You're a terrible person. Oh, it's a save. Okay, cool.
The Countess was just holding that. Anna Karenina.
Let's look at some of the stuff we have here. Countess's riddle, mysterious envelope.
What could possibly be inside this envelope that's so important? Oh, I'll just give it one glimpse. No one's going to notice. Nothing ventured. Documents, receipts, shipment order. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall.
There we go. Okay.
Kolya and
Let me read that again.
Kolya and Gosha are both listed as deceased. That can't be right.
Okay. Let's use this again.
Documents, receipts. A lot of...
Read into the letters.
It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces. Can't quite understand from this what they were buying.
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
There must have been a reason why the Countess was holding this, right? Wait, there are some odd markings in here.
Vengeance is mine, I will repay. Push. Okay, it's a very clear, it's a very clear kind of method of hiding something. Let me pull out something to write this down. Okay, so Push KIN T Pushkin. Is it push or pushkin? THN. Oh, it's HE. Okay. Is capital? Is that a new Pushkin? Then ADEMON. Pushkin, then a demon. MON A P. Oh, appear. APP. Yep, appear. That confirms that. Okay, new letter, new sentence. The THE there, not the there. D T H no, I'm doing it the wrong order. There DH DH. Oh no, there is a T there because strangers. DTH EI N a new LAST. There the and last. I must have missed something here. Okay, let me go. THI. Okay. So hold it. THI, not E, because it doesn't. It's not the E is not underlined. THIR. Third. Yeah, third. H E. Third he. He in. N as in like a hotel, because INN. Third he in. Is that right? HE. It is H. A hotel were more connected than they. Okay. Then we go to last. LAST. A last as EN. SIT as insist. IVE CY N IC cynic. As incentive. As incentive. But incentive begins with an E. I mean an I. As incentive cynic. Some of these, I think, it's not incentive because it's SITIVE. I've cynic. that is...
That's quite a collection. Savelli must be an avid reader. Savelli doesn't seem like the kind of man who would drink at work, yet these shot glasses are always here. Strange. Why don't I borrow them for a spell?
Okay.
Quite an antique. Must have been here for ages.
Look at the
The
sign.
man in the painting was one of the town's first government officials back in the 14th century. Don't know what's more shocking. How much has changed since then, or how much hasn't.
Look at the
What a
dog.
beautiful dog. Makes me a little sad that he isn't alive anymore. The colors and decorations of the room are different, but it looks so similar to this one. If the man in this painting is an old city head, he probably posed for it right in here. Could it be? If that's true, then there's probably a door behind that bookcase.
I was just thinking that. Okay. Okay. Come on.
Savelli's scales. Wonder what he needs them for. I can't move them. The scales are built into the table. They must be a part of some mechanism.
Put a shot glass on the left
Let's
scale.
see.
On the right scale.
There. Something clicked. That must have been part of the puzzle. Stability. Huh. Clever. This is to commemorate Savelli's first day in office. It must have been around the same time I was turned into a vampire. Time flies.
Is there anything else here to look at? There's a save. Okay.
The hints from Anna Karenina must be leading to this. Some of these books are decoys. Which books should I pull? And in what order?
Pushkin. Oh. I think the captain's daughter. And then a demon appears. This. I'm basically guessing here. The last two I was kind of... Well, the only one I wasn't guessing on was probably the Faust, because demon.
I'm guessing this isn't where he keeps his winter clothes. Let's see where it takes me.
Okay. Let us go to a new video. See you in a moment.